In the world of hospitality, does the word selling ever feel like a dirty word? Well, today we're going to challenge that idea completely. This is an explainer on ethical selling, and we're about to discover how it's not about pushing products, but really, it's about mastering the art of superior service.
A very warm welcome to all of you students from Europe Hotel School. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or you're already in the industry looking to sharpen your skills. We're here to dive into the insights that will really help you excel in this incredible business. So, let's get started.
Let's just jump right in, shall we? The word upselling. It often makes us think of pushy tactics, maybe some uncomfortable interactions. But what if we've been looking at it all wrong? I want you to hold on to this question as we go through our session today. Is upselling just a sales tactic, or could it actually be a powerful form of superior service?
To answer that, we have to start with the single most important element in hospitality. And it's not about sales techniques, it's not even about the product itself. It is all about trust. Trust is the bedrock. It's the foundation that every single great guest experience is built on. And this brings us right to the core idea of ethical selling. It's actually pretty simple. Your recommendations have to come from a genuine place, a real desire to make the guest's experience better, not just to hit a revenue target. It's all about shifting your focus to their best interest. And this is exactly why this is so critical. In our industry, we're not just selling rooms or meals. We are in the business of building relationships. As this quote here says so well, long-term success depends on trust, transparency, and respect. If you sacrifice that foundation for one quick sale, it's not just bad service, it's just plain bad business. So how do we actually put this into practice? Well, it all starts with our first pillar, create customer-centric value. This means it's not about what we want to sell, it's about figuring out what the guest truly values. This is the what of ethical selling. Now here's the crucial mindset shift. Our goal changes from selling more to serving better. The real objective is a happier guest, not just a higher number on a report. Every single recommendation has to be laser-focused on improving their stay in a way that is genuinely meaningful to them. This slide here just illustrates the two paths you can take perfectly. On one side, you've got the persuader. They're focused on the transaction, just pushing for the upgrade. But on the other side, you have the advisor. The advisor listens first, they actually try to understand what the guest needs, they provide a genuine solution, and their whole focus is on building that relationship. This is where true professionalism really shines.
And being a true advisor, well, that takes commitment. It's about so much more than just product knowledge. It's about having honest judgment. And here's the really critical part. It's having the integrity to know when not to make a recommendation. Sometimes, the most powerful way you can build trust is to look a guest right in the eye and say, you know what? The choice you've already made is perfect for you.
That kind of integrity leads us perfectly into our second pillar, practice radical transparency and respect. Now, this covers the how of our interactions. See, it's not enough to just have good intentions. Our communication has to be completely open and completely respectful. And this slide here gives us a fantastic practical framework. First, always acknowledge and validate the guest's original choice. Then, you inquire about their goals. Why are they with you? Is it for business? A special occasion? Only then can you explain the why behind a relevant offer. And you have to clearly state both the added value and the cost. No surprises, no hidden fees. Ever. And the thing holding this entire process together is a deep respect for the guest's autonomy. You have to remember, your role is to present options, not obligations. The final decision is always theirs. The moment they feel pressured, we failed. They must feel completely in control. I want you to really think about this quote. If a guest feels comfortable saying no to you, that is a huge sign of success. It means you've built an environment of trust, not one of pressure. And the funny thing is, when all that pressure disappears, guests are often way more receptive to your advice. Accepting no gracefully isn't a failure. It's the ultimate mark of a professional. So this focus on trust and respect, it all leads to our third and final pillar, build long-term relationships. This is where we zoom out from just a single interaction and we start looking at the entire guest journey, focusing on the long-term game.
And this is the powerful business case for everything we're talking about. A quick, inappropriate upsell is like finding a single coin on the ground. But earning a guest's loyalty, that's like planting a tree that provides value for years to come. That one-time profit is absolutely nothing compared to the lifetime value of a guest who trusts you, who comes back, and who tells their friends about you.
I mean, this chart just makes it crystal clear. The choice is obvious, isn't it? The tiny gain you might get from a one-time upsell is absolutely dwarfed by the immense potential value of a loyal guest. Prioritizing the relationship isn't just the right thing to do, it is the smart thing to do. It's an investment in sustainable success. And that, my friends, is smart business.
Okay, so let's bring all this together and talk about the professional advantage. Because adopting this framework isn't just about being ethical, it's about being better at your job.
What it does is create the ultimate win-win-win scenario, just like you see here. The guest wins because they get an enhanced experience and they feel respected. You win as a professional because you gain so much more job satisfaction and pride and purpose in your work. And finally, the brand wins by building the two most valuable assets in all of hospitality, a stellar reputation and unbreakable guest loyalty.
So ultimately, what this all means is that ethical selling elevates our role. It transforms what some people might see as a simple sales tactic into a true form of professional service. Our recommendations are no longer just transactions. They become expressions of our care, our expertise, and our absolute commitment to excellence.
So I'll leave you with this one final question to carry with you into your careers. I want you to stop asking, how can I sell more? And instead, start asking, how can I use every single interaction to build more trust? Because in hospitality, the answer to that question is what will truly define your success. Thank you.